Alright. Got done fucking around with the fucking variant blocking the chat window. Let's see if we can go Argus. Holy shit. Oh, the Hand of Fate. Malin, let's not crash this one. Blade Fist Bay. God, Blade Fist Bay. For everything. Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
I was gonna say, jeez, where's that one? Alright, the Hand of Fate must be forced, says Illidan. Red, we have won many battles against the Burning Legion, but it is time to end this war once and for all. Final preparations have begun to depart for Argus. Make haste to Bladefist Bay. A ship awaits you there to grant you and your allies passage to Azure Mist. Now see, I'm a member of the Alliance, and furthermore, I'm a longtime player. I know that I can just go to Stormwind, then go to Darnassus, and then go to Azure Mist from there. Can't I just go that way? Do I really have to go to fucking Orgrimmar? I just realized I'm on Horde. Never mind. Fuck. I'm a small character. I'm a small, pretty character, so I don't know. Never mind. Fucking never mind. Oh, I'm doing great so far. Anyway. I am curious to see, though, if there's a new casting animation for this particular class. I am also curious to see if the fucking portal's gonna load. There's some people. Okay, there we go. I showed a coworker last night the cutscenes of not only Illidan coming back and smashing Gul'dan into a million tiny pieces, but also Argus showing up. And yeah, explain the whole Zira thing. You know, I'm still worried. I'm still worried that, you know, Illidan's kind of being turned into something that he's not. What the fuck is all this stuff? Oh god, my inventory. Oh jeez. Oh, I need to go to the bank. Ah! Yes, I bought this. But yeah, like, the whole Argus thing does make me feel a little bit better. Because it's like, fucking of course Illidan would do that. Fucking dick. But, you know, it's, you know, it's not quite enough, guys. Okay, I do have enough if I get that. Okay. So I need to dump some stuff in here first. And then I'll have room to finish this artifact. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So much goddamn stuff. A lot of this stuff I can sell though, so no biggie. Oh, never mind. Hey, that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, those I think I'm probably gonna sell because my alts don't really need them. Still. Thrilling content. Yeah, but yeah, so cause, but yeah, I started reading the Illidan novel, and it was really honestly kind of bothering me, because it was just like, oh, Illidan, oh, he has so many hard decisions to make, you know, and I was really getting annoyed because real far cry from the way that he was in the War of the Ancients series, which I know was written by an entirely different person, as opposed to a slightly different person. But yeah, I mean, and I know that he was younger back then, but seriously, it was just fucking. It was just making him, like, really, really sympathetic and just being like, this is the only way, you guys, this is the only way he can do it, you know, and and it just kept really bothering me. I'm gonna take a drink or something. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and it just, I don't know, it just felt like it was trying really hard to make him too sympathetic, and it's just like, this guy is a self-centered asshole, and it's okay for him to be like that. He doesn't have to be a good person, you know? He doesn't have to be a good person. Like, what, like, it's okay for him to be a shitty person who's the best at what he does. That's all he needs to be. Because then he's still necessary, and we still gotta keep him around, and we still gotta put up with him. And he can still be compelling that way, you know. Like, it's that whole your fave is problematic thing, you know. So what? So what if your fave is problematic? That's great. I love it when my fave is problematic, you know. It's wonderful. It's more fun, you know? God. But, but yeah, fucking let Illidan be an asshole. He's great. He is great. He can be great. Make Illidan great again. God, get rid of these shitty defiled augment runes. They're defiled because nobody wants them. God. I have so many of them, and God. I never need that many. I need to spend these points. What am I even doing out here? I need to spend these points. How did I even get that many so far? So fast. Ugh. God. I'm just back and forth. But yeah, fucking Illidan is great. Let him be an asshole. Everything will be fine. Fuck Zera. Being like, oh my gosh, you guys were the assholes for telling him to stop committing genocide. Fuck you. You needed to die. Because at that point, he wasn't cooperating with anybody else. And it seemed like Blizzard was just like, well, we don't have anything else for him to do. Because they weren't thinking. ahead. They weren't like, well, maybe we should just have him lie low for a little bit. Or just, like, disappear into the nether or something. You know, like, maybe the boss fight should end with him escaping or something. No. No. Closure for Maiev, who we've been ignoring for years. And now Maiev is just super pissed because everybody's just like, oh, Illidan, you're the best. And she's just off in the corner just going, you know? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, what's all this? God, this is so weird looking over here. Oh, God. My completionism. Alright, what's this then? Damage by 10% and stamina by 10%. Okay. Okay, so they added another rank to stuff that had multiple ranks, but not stuff that was one rank only then. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Or... no, they just took one rank away from her. Fuck! Blizzard. Is that what they did? I thought these were all 4 and 5 rank things. I didn't think these were 3 rank things. No, I'm gonna get over to this one. It's like, I've already got these going. So I'm gonna get these going. And then I'll get back to completing these. So. Well, okay. Any new appearances that I'm allowed to look at? No? Okay. Whatever. Well, this is pretty much the only one that I really want, so. What's this? Oh, yeah, I need to turn this in. Ugh. All this bullshit. But guys, don't you know that I need to go to another planet in a spaceship? No, but it's not a spaceship, it's a dimensional ship. Fuck you. This book, it changes everything! This nondescript book that I'm not going to say anything about. Once the orders began sharing resources, these pages of knowledge became obsolete. That didn't fucking happen, okay? What? I thought the whole thing was that I had to... What? So it's just that I can level it up more, right? To 970, I think. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Fuck you, I don't care. No. You can have this stuff. I still don't have that. Yeah, I can't have this. Anyway, let's get our ass back to Dalaran. Mailbox inside? Oh, that's a portable mailbox, never mind. I was gonna say, I was like, I never noticed that before. What the hell? Oh my. Wait, no, there's a portal. What am I doing? Oh god. Why do I always forget that? Jesus. I still don't know how to get the class mount either. Like, I'm so behind on this. Like, I kind of ditched WoW for a little bit to, like, try out some other games because I got a beastly computer. Um, so, like, it's got, like, 2 i7s in it, so it's just, like, Jesus. 2 i7s and a pretty decent video card, you know. So it's like the processor just kind of picks up the slack anywhere the video card lacks, so. But yeah. I'm gonna get a bonus check at some point, so hopefully I can get a up-to-date video card. So then maybe then I can run Crisis. That'd be nice. I have some more cinnamon toast. Cinnamon toast, not cinnamon toast crunch. It's actual cinnamon toast. Why the fuck did I mount on upon that? What's going on here, you guys? Wow, Garrosh sure is building a big army thing. Gracie's playing. Gracie, what you doing?
Prophet Velen will be pleased that you answered his call. We Draenei have long awaited this day.
The Legion
Wait up for me, I'm
has
stuck on
rampant
terrain.
Azeroth for too long. It is time to see this done.
Hey, Nightborn. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Cool.
I am the blade of the light.
Leodrin. I knew you'd be among those called to fight. It will be an honor to fight by your side. We've met like once back in fucking Christ, what was it called back in Warlords? What was eventually Terracar for us? I don't even know. 2F by sea. Prep the vessel to take us to Argus safely. Gathering the invasion force on Azure Missile as we speak. Join them there by sea. The Legion is no doubt keeping a close eye. This is so cute. As we, on the gateway to their world, we must retain the element of surprise. Let me know when you are ready. Yeah, let's go.
Fight well.
Give me a cutscene. No! Oh well, this is just travel. Let's have a bite of toast for travel.
I see the Alliance answered the call as well.
I see the Alliance answered the call as well. Yes, Aethys, would you... Oh my god. Would you call me shit down? Oh my god. Fucking get over it. Dalaran was a while ago. Christ. Velen and the others have gathered within the Vault of Lights below. There's an entrance just down this path. We should find the Prophet at once so we do not stall the invasion.
Dionys Akka.
Alrighty.
I will show you to the Vault of Lights. The others await our arrival.
Oh, this way. Okay. Aethys, watch your ass in here.
Impressive. The Legion won't expect a force this strong.
Argus is our ancestral home. We will not see it in the
A
Legion's
force
hands
how strong?
any longer.
Like,
Fellow Draenei, champions of Azeroth, the time has come to invade Argus. We must save our world and put a stop to the Burning Legion, once and for all.
The Legion grows desperate. We should strike now, while their attention remains
fucking
focused
hate that
on
Dreadlord.
Azeroth.
Oh my god.
You are right,
I hate the
Illidan.
fact that he exists.
This may be our best chance to gain the upper hand.
Will you join our cause?
Everything is prepared for our final assault. We need only establish the beacon to transport us to the vessel. Once the beacon arrives, place your hand upon its surface to avoid the Vindicar, the instrument of our retribution.
Let's be your strength, champion. We will open the way together.
Okay. Get out of my shot, bro.
Sodar has long been crippled by the crash that brought us to this world many years ago. Every spare moment, every resource has gone toward the birth of a new vessel. Our instrument of retribution. The way is open. Come, children of Argus, allies, champions. A Vindicar awaits.
Okay. Yay. Yay. Don't let him go away. Okay. In. Oh, no. She's just. That's just her title, because that's what NPC she is.
In the army of the light await our arrival. Only together will we achieve victory. The light will guide us to them. Ramul, begin final preparations and ensure our forces are accounted for. It is time. Yes, Prophet. Right away.
Not all who wander are lost.
Waited many years for this day. Behold the triumph of the Draenei, the Vindicar. It even has car in the name. Goodness. What do we do this day? We do for Azeroth, for the countless souls lost to the Legion's foul crusade. Once you are ready, we will take the Vindicar into the very heart of the Legion. Argus awaits.
Will you join?
Let me know when you are ready to depart.
I'm ready. Is that over there? Oh yeah, Barisa! Hi!
Not all.
Toast
All
for
forces
cutscene.
are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly. After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the light and begin our invasion.
Yeah. It's the basic plan, yep. As lipstick, bro. Emo kid.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them? We follow the path of the light.
Oh my god, Illidan.
No matter where it leads. Your faith has always been your weakness. When
your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the light's will.
Illidan, you weren't even there.
You,
Oh my god.
their blood is on your hands.
Listen to this motherfucker.
To save my people. The light is holding you back.
God, Varian can't believe this either.
To forge your own path. Prophet, we are ready.
And Romu's like, am I interrupting something? Illidan, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Like, he has no fucking point. He's just like, yeah, I'm so right, you know it. It's just like, no, you're not. Shut up.
Where is your army of the light?
Shut up. Fucking dick. See? There they are. Shut up.
Something is wrong. The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down! The Legion will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet? We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Fucking swear to God. Oh my god, I hate him. And just so everyone knows, like, I have a little, well, actually, no, it's not really little, it's like, oh, like, I mean, the body's like 8-9 inches tall of, like, demon form Illidan up on my bookshelf. And, like, I fucking love Illidan. I think he's great, but I fucking hate him. He's a fucking dickbag. Because of shit like that, and that is completely him.
Unless we strike first.
Oh my god, shut up!
Ramul, deploy a bunker below.
Oh. Champion, we will suffer the same fate as the Army of the Light if the Legion fires that infernal weapon upon us. We must descend into the siege camp below and destroy it while we still can. Speak with Grand Artificer Romul to disembark the Vindicar. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I think I could take him.
Activating transport array.
Hmm.
Champion, we will descend together once you are prepared. On your mark.
You know what? There's a bunch of other streamers out there doing exactly what they're told. So, you know what? I got a fucking glider. Let's see. Ow! Fuck! Fine.
Lend you my strength. The Vindicar is at your disposal.
Boring. Alright, so where did that put me? Where did that put me? That put me right here. I could have made that easily. Easily. Oh, hey, Rexar's here. Thanks. So I'm right down here. Are those tameable? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Not really my theme, but, you know. My theme is strictly wolves, dogs, hyenas, foxes, that kind of thing. So that's the only thing I really get. No, light, please, not after we have come this far. Oh no, my boyfriend's dead!
Hold your ground! We must protect the Vindicar with our lives!
Yep.
Must unite.
Boy, we can't farm this shit. We ain't living here. Illidan, would you get out there? Christ. Even Aethys is out there. You are garbage! Devastators, kill 3 of them. Kill 12 demons. Hi, I'm Illidan Stormrage. I'm the best demon hunter ever. I'm not gonna kill any demons.
Until the barriers are disabled. Hurry!
We will not be able to hold this line for long.
Yeah, especially with you sitting back here, or yeah, we won't hold this line very long. Oh my god. Garbage. Shitbird Stormrage. Both of them. I should probably, like, not pull everything, because
These are some of the
this
errors.
stuff is balanced for, like, to be a...
Do not
Oh.
underestimate
Okay! Okay. Like, I've gotten, like, 3 pieces of gear from Tomb of Sargeras. Like, oh god, it was like last night before, that I got to see the ending cutscene of it, like, in-game anyway. Like, I saw the ending cutscene, like, a long while back, but, I actually, like, saw it all in-game only recently, and, like, how it all fit together in the raid. So, like, yeah, I'm not overgeared by any stretch. Yes, that was a good kill, Rexar, I agree.
the Legion's bodies.
I need to get these Devastators, man.
The Legion has not been idle here during their crusade.
Actually, you know, you could say that they have been idle, because they're just kind of marinating in their fell energy. Oh, what do you want? Oh, I thought that was gonna make a puddle thing. Puddles. That's what they named them. Oh no, that's only after they die. Okay. I wasn't quite clear on that. Alright, where are these fucking Devastators? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yep. What? Oh, it's a rare. Oh, okay. I should probably give that a shot. Get it? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Oh, yeah, I think this is a group rare. I mean, I kinda have a group with me, but, not that kind of group. No. Okay. Come on back, Rexar. Much better. Now Rexar's at my left. So Rexar is my pet now. Yeah, Cactuar, you deal with that.
Help me.
What? Who's the chieftain?
The Illidan cannot be stopped.
Oh, he's a broken guy. Oh, hey! What you need, bro?
We fight, we survive.
You can discuss. Oh no, man!
Beware the legions.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Fucking. Even that shit. Fucking. Ugh. All this other stuff. Oh, that one I want to keep. That. That I can pick that back up. That. It's a raid thing, so.
I will lead my people in any darkness. You have my thanks, outsider. May our paths cross again.
It's a brand new world, guys. Kill 10 enemies. Collect 10 things.
Must resist. Must fight.
What's this shit?
Survive.
What's this shit I can't click on?
Those who disobey are sent to the forest. Those who disobey are sent to the forest. None return.
Alright, forest sounds like it's some bad shit. Where is this forest?
Do not go near. You too will perish.
Take caution that you do not engage the conquerors alone. I can sense that.
You know what? You might be right. Oh. You guys! Finish killing those guys though. Oh, I'm getting myself backed in. Yeah, just keep doing that AoE, buddy. You're doing great. My pet can handle that. Get out of my face. They helped me a little bit, so. Oh my god. No. I need to bust this up a bit.
You can't escape.
Oh, I need to break all of them. Oh no. Wait, what the? Oh, I didn't even notice. Like, was there a... Yeah, there is a new bow animation. Oh man, I forgot to even look. Yeah, it's pretty good. Looks a little bit stiff, but... At least it actually looks like they're using a bow. You know? Not like trying to do some weird, like, gangsta style archery. It's good. I appreciate it. Cause like that's just always weird. I wonder if they updated the Mel Night Elf one too, cause that one was bad too. It was just like, how do you think you're gonna shoot like this? And it's like, I know that you can. I know that you can in real life, and I know that there are people who do it like that in real life, but I know that it's also not a really good way to do it. Not a very good plan. Doesn't work very well. Yay. That was like... Oh, hey, the dressing room's updated! Awesome. I just hated that freaking pink background. Upper why you no growl. Thanks. Ow! No. No. Stop it. Oh. Oh my god. Argus. Argus. Stop busting my ass. Just. Oh my god. I don't have any healing potions. Fuck. Stop it. Oh my god. You were never doing this before. I'm gonna back up. Maybe I'm too close. Maybe he can't do it if I'm at a longer range. I think that's actually the case. If I'm close, he can do it. Okay. Alright, much better. Stop it. Out my face! Ugh. Stop it! Get out of here. You're friggin' dead. Oh my god. Christ. Oh, high respawn rates. No, Pupper, no. No! God. Oh, I can't take it. Oh boy.
Behold the might of the Vindicator.
Do you mind? Oh my god.
Those who disobey are sent to the forest.
Yuzao, I'm gonna help you out. 'Cause I want him dead too. Fuck this guy.
You have doomed your world to bathe in the Master's flame.
You'll never get through my Grandmaster.
Oh, monks are great. I'll turn Growl off now.
The way is open. All you know, all you hold dear, will fall.
Thought that guy was dead before he was. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Tab. Ugh. Stab it.
It matters not. It has already begun.
12 million artifact bar. Wow, this is the catch-up game, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh my god, people. Holy shit. Wow. Fuck. Fuck all of you. Get out. Yeah, my growl was off. Jesus! Oh, new areas. The spawn rate's so high. God. Jesus fuck.
The light cannot be found here. Only death. Do not go near. You too.
Yeah, doom and gloom. Right. Alright.
Must resist.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God, that thing's fucking... I don't know. The delay on it is kind of hard to work out. Dark Souls, the Dark Souls, Dark Souls? Ugh. I have a drink of milk. Imperium. Mmm. Sounds delicious. Man, I don't want to do BGs. I already did my time. Nope. No. Why is anything intact here? This is Argus, dude.
Be purged by the light.
Oh, really? Come on. Why'd you pull? I'm not for sure that you were too far back. Clean crew. Fresh. Or clean. Mr. Clean liked this kill. Liked it on Facebook. Oh my god. Getting out of here. Alright. Where'd they go? Where the fuck they go? Find these fucking guys.
Not all who wander are
Cowled figure in it did not attack you? Most curious. We may yet stand a chance.
The hour is
Now for the main weapon. One of these two. Okay. Called shot. Increases damage, don't mind multi-shot by 50%. Instead of marked for death. Well, this one improves, marked for death. This one improves multi-shot and also replaces the one that improves marked for death. So I guess I'm gonna take the one that improves marked for death rather than take it away completely. Alright. I'm gonna put that on real quick.
sacrifice too great.
Put it on! Back. Jesus.
A timely arrival.
What kind of shit does he say?
The Legion's fury pales before mine.
The Legion's fury pales before mine. Honestly, he has been one of the most apathetic people in this whole expansion. Because he's always just been like, oh my gosh, you guys don't even stand a chance. Like, you don't even stand a chance.
Do not sit idle.
Do not sit idly.
The Legion will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
Stop at nothing.
The hour has come at last.
Hour is gonna last.
Do not sit idle.
Alright. Alright. Fucking bodybuilder Illidan. How many abs does he even have? Okay, yeah, he's only got 6. I don't know, like, some of the comic artists just really go nuts with that. Like, I think I saw Fandral Staghelm with, like, God, he had, like, 10. It was nuts. Like, holy shit. It's on the wiki. Alright, Army of the Light will not have fallen in vain. Our forces will assault the main encampment while we destroy their siege weapon. This will be but the beginning of our vengeance. Destroy the siege weapon at the crown of destruction. Alrighty.
This foul machine, while we still have the chance.
Oh, we should probably get out of the way. Oh, but Illidan's blocking the view anyway.
To their weapon,
Yeah, he probably is.
something is wrong.
Illidan, don't you have, like, spectral sight? Can't you, like, see things?
This is no mere siege weapon.
Shouldn't you have seen... Shouldn't...
We must stand together for Azeroth.
I'm probably gonna turn Growl off. I don't think my pet can tank this one. Apparently Misha can, though.
Senadar's fall shall not have been in vain. Stand ready.
That did heal. Okay, that's cool.
Look out!
Yay!
Timely, or whatever that thing was. I doubt that was the only one in Sargeras' arsenal. Soon the entire Legion will descend upon us.
We will hold our ground. I only pray there are survivors among the army of the light. Will you join?
Sup, villain? Alrighty. Forces sustained heavy losses defending the Vindicar. Acquire allies. Recruit troops. In this RTS that we're playing at ground level. The Army of the Light was known to take in survivors of the Legion's crusade to bolster their ranks. We must do the same. I sense the presence of Legion slaves you freed nearby. I suspect they have carved out a resistance against their masters. I would appreciate your company. Search for signs of resistance. Let's look for hobo symbols. Already.
We won't be able to sustain another attack from one of those creatures. We must
Illidan,
muster our forces.
we just had this conversation. Were you listening?
Fled somewhere further down the ridge as they were free. They could not have gone far. They could be valuable allies in our fight.
You assume much of their loyalties. Risk your life. I will prepare our forces for the inevitable counterattack.
As you wish. Come, hero. I can feel their presence not far from you.
Mister, I'm going to enslave all of the broken. Oh my god, all the broken have betrayed me. How this happen? Akama. I'm not even surprised, bro.
Realize the drools sought escape, but found themselves trapped in this nightmare. How they have survived this long, I do not know. Will you join our cause?
Wow, it's like 10 steps away from there. Okay. Alright. I can feel their presence just ahead. It is as faint as the lightest breeze that once rolled across these hills, but it is not of the Legion, of that I am certain. Let's see if these broken are potential allies. It is a great risk, but our numbers are too few to ignore the chance.
Not all. Be on your guard, champion. The Legion is skilled with deception. walking into a trap.
Yep.
Stay close. We are being watched.
Hey, bros.
This hovel feels familiar. Prepare yourself, champion. We are surrounded.
Right.
Show yourselves. Well, at long last you return to the home you abandoned. That voice. Hatun? How did you survive this hell for so long? We changed, just as Arcus did. We endured. What choice did we have? I had no wish to fight you, Hatun. But I cannot allow your bitterness to impede our war against the Legion. You turned your back on your people, Prophet. Your world. Such betrayal should be answered with death. But your allies saved many of us from the Legion's grasp. Perhaps you have changed.
Enough!
Hey.
Stay your weapons. The Prophet and his ally are not our foes.
Oh
We
yeah.
must stand together, all of us, if we are to have any chance of defeating the Legion.
Hi, Exarch Turalyon. We meet at last.
How'd you know his title? What are you even talking about?
The army of the light stands ready.
He's
We
pretty
fight
cool.
for home, for family.
Yeah, family, you were like, eh, whatever. It'll raise itself. Alright.
We must unite against the Legion.
So where's your wife? Is she, anywhere? She's in a fridge somewhere? Turalyon yet lives! Perhaps there's still hope after all! Oh
Atun's
my
people
god!
saved me from the Xenadar's fall. Many others were not so fortunate. They hold the ground around the crash site, fighting for their lives.
Whose fucking voice is he? I recognize it.
Chronikai Christor.
Ah, that sounded so weird. Oh boy. There's much to be done before this nightmare can. Ah. What the quiznack was that? There's- Oh my god. Fuck. Mm. There's much to be done before this nightmare can end, but we need to regroup before we draw more attention from the Legion. I managed to retain a signal crystal during the crash used to call transport beacons from the Xenodar. Yeah, you know, you just carried that entire whole fucking thing right, like, you know, just carried it on your back while you were just running for your life. Or, you know, just being flung through the air in a crash. Yeah, oh my god. Oh man. With luck, we should be able to use it to establish a link between here and your forces as well. I don't know, maybe it was like shoved up his ass or something. Yeah, use signal crystal. Alright.
Didn't come this far to falter now.
Ah. It just sounded so weird. Oh, fuck, now my dad wants me to talk to him. Fuck. God, now I have to talk on the phone. Oh, Jesus. Give me 1 second.
I am pleased
Oh,
to
fuck.
continue to thwart the Legion's best efforts to kill you.
What? Oh, fuck, I missed it. Ah! Is Illyria dead? Is she in the fridge?
Saw her was on the Xenadar.
Uh,
Still under guard.
no, she's...
Alleria's out there somewhere, old friend. I know.
No, she's imprisoned for some reason. For some reason, the Legion doesn't just kill her.
But thousands of demons stand
Like,
between
they
us and our
totally
allies.
should.
We must thin the Legion's
Why
ranks
the
to
hell would they
keep
keep
the Legion
prisoners?
of
Like,
Xenadar alive. And that is what we will do, High Exarch.
oh my gosh. Fuck you, get out of here.
The light welcomes you, champion.
Noble warrior, we're fortunate to have him among us. Only a matter of time before our presence is known. We must begin our preparations at once. Okay, let me explain something real quick. Okay, the reason that I don't like this, it's not necessarily because, like, I hate the idea that, oh, demons, they can be changed back, oh, they can redeem themselves. No, I don't hate that. Like, that is actually a cool thing. The thing that gets me is because I'm terrified that this is what they're gonna do with Illidan. Because in the Illidan Stormrage novel, there's this thing where he's like talking to a fucking Naru or some shit like that, and Naru gives him some fucking vision, and in the vision he's like in a battlefield and he's like bathed in golden light, and he has like these brilliant wings, and he has a fucking halo, and oh god, and I'm just like, oh Christ, is that what's gonna happen? And like, I love it when he's like his dickish self, because that's a unique thing. Like, okay, we have plenty of Turalians and Anduins, and we had a very nice Fordring, but he kinda melted. And we had a pretty good Varian Rin, but he also melted. But yeah, so we're fine for good guys, you know. Thrall, he's another good guy. I don't know what's going on with him recently. I don't have a shaman, so I haven't seen his thing. So I don't know what the deal is with whatever his fucking thing is. Are we gonna be able to get those? Those are kind of nice looking. I kind of like those. Those are cool. They don't have super long tails like the shitty Warlords ones do. Anyway. But, did those come from Argus then? Did Talboks come from Argus? Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So, it's like... But it's like, we're also completely fine for, like, absolute assholes. You know? Like, people who become boss fights. Like, people who are, like, just completely irredeemable and don't do anything good. Or, like, do one good thing and then become evil. Like, we're completely fine for those. We have plenty of them. We don't need any more. But what we don't have enough of are people who are jerks, who don't really care about anybody but themselves, but are really, really necessary. and who we kind of rely on. And that's what Illidan is. And, you know, that's what he was. And it's stupid that we had to bring him back to life to get him. But that's, you know, that's kind of in the past at this point, you know. Honestly, if it was up to me in Burning Crusade, he would have just escaped, you know, he wouldn't have gotten killed in the first place. Because, you know, whatever. I honestly, that was a dumb thing to do. But yeah. But anyway, but yeah, like, he doesn't need redeeming, okay? Like, he's fine. He's fine, okay? He's okay. Like, he needs to, I personally think he needs to kind of practice what he preaches a little bit more, just to make him a little bit more coherent. But that's honestly more like a game mechanics thing, like the whole thing of, him not being on the front lines when he's like, hey, kill 12 demons, you know, because I want it to seem more like he really, like, killing demons is something that he just really, really enjoys, you know? Like, he just needs to do that stuff more, you know? Illidan needs to show us that he has hobbies, and that he really likes hobbies. But yeah. So, that's, you know... But yeah, so... Lothraxion, personally, he's okay. Like, the whole thing of, like, you know, either cutting off his horns or his horns fell off or whatever the fuck, you know, that's fine. I guess he still likes to have, you know, long claws, you know, you go, girl. That's fine. But, you know, it's not Lothraxion himself, it's just what he represents to me. But yeah. So, anyway. Any Lothraxion fans, it's not him. It's, you know, the way that Blizz might fuck up Illidan and all that stuff. And, like, honestly, Illidan isn't even my favorite character. And I will tell you who my favorite character is. Or was. And this might explain why I'm so touchy about this. My favorite character was actually Fandral Steadicam. Because that's what he was like. He was, so his story. Alright, he was a druid, he was kind of dealing with shit while Malfurion was gone, and one of those things was the War of the Shifting Sands, when the Karaji were first coming out and about, and they were just like, yeah, gonna take over Kalimdor. And so Fandral was like, no you're not. So he and a bunch of Night Elves went down to Silithus, and they went to go and, you know, deal with this shit. And so he and the Night Elves tried to deal with that shit, got beaten up. It all sucked. His son got captured. The Twin Emperors came out, and they both kind of took one end of his son and tore him apart in front of him. Like, you know, end from end. So, Fandral was kind of upset after that. Yeah. So yeah. So he wasn't having a great time. So he went over to Caverns of Time and talked to the dragons, and he was just like, hey, yeah, we can't really handle this, and they're kind of a big threat. Could you please help us out with this? And the dragons were like, well, we don't really see how this affects us, so no. And they're like, are you fucking serious? Like, this is really serious. They're just gonna sweep over Kalimdor. And they're like, no, we don't really think it's a big deal. And then, so right then the Karaji, like, attacked the Caverns of Time. And then the dragons were like, oh, fuck these guys. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, we gotta deal with these. You know, commence eye rolling. So, you know, then dragons go and help them out, and big battle commences, and blah blah blah. Eventually they deal with it, and they get all the way through it, and Karaji gets sealed up inside the gates of Ankh-Kraj. And so, when all is said and done, then one of the dragons is like, alright, so we made this gong, right? Like, dragons have, like, the most roundabout ways of making keys and doors, I've noticed. So, we made this gong, and okay, Fandral, if you decide that there's a way that you guys can finally kill these things, and you decide the time is right to give it a shot, then I'm giving you this scepter, and when you think it's time, I want you to hit this gong with this scepter that I'm giving to you now, and then the gates will open, and then you can go ahead and give it a shot and try to kill these things. And so Fandral takes the scepter and he throws it on the ground, smashes it into a fucking million pieces. And he's just like, fuck your shit, I'm done with you, I'm done with all these fucking dragons and these motherfucking Karaji. My son is dead, I hate everything, I'm leaving. You know? And so he does. And so you'll remember, when the gate, in the prelude to the gates being opened, what people had to do was they had to reassemble that fucking scepter. Well, that's because Fandral fucking smashed it up because he was so fucking mad. So... because he was just like, my son! Oh, it was great. But yeah, so that happened, and and so from that day onward, Fandral was just mad about that forever. He was just so pissed off. And Malfurion was in the dream, being just the shittiest druid, getting himself captured and tortured forever by Xavius. And so, I don't know which came first, if Fandral was corrupted or if Fandral just decided, fuck this guy, I'm getting rid of him. And honestly, the ambiguity of that is fantastic. But at some point, Fandral decided, I'm killing Malfurion. Which in my book makes him just, oh, he's the best. Because I fucking hate Malfurion. He's just the shittiest druid. He's such a boring character. And, like, the fact that he just makes Tyrande worse. Because she's always just like, oh, Malfurion, oh, I love him so much, oh, I'm just gonna drop everything and go chase after Malfurion. You know, it's just like, oh, God. You could be such a great character if you didn't have this shitty, useless guy that you had to chase after all the time. Like, date somebody, like, I'm not saying, like, girl, you don't need no man. You know, like, I'm not doing that, like, I'm just being like, date somebody who can, like, handle themselves. Okay? Date somebody who doesn't fall asleep every fucking 5 years and needs rescuing. 'Cause, holy shit, Malfurion needs rescuing all the fucking time. Ugh, God. But yeah, so, oh God, fucking where was I? Anyway, but at some point, Fandral decides that he's killing Malfurion, and so he starts slowly poisoning him while he's stuck in the dream. And, well, the Emerald Nightmare, really. But, the Angoro, stuff that you do, or, well, rather, the Moro Grain stuff that you do, the collecting, turn-ins that you do to increase Cenarian Circle rep. Now, the funny thing is that you do the same thing on Horde side that you did to, well, was a pre-Cataclysm thing. But anyway, you would turn this into Rune Totem also. I am completely ignoring this patch, but anyway, whatever. Pre-Cata. Anyway, so, you would turn this shit in on Horde side also to Rune Totem. And there was no, like, nefarious implication there. It was just kind of a balanced thing, as far as I know. But he was just like, oh yeah, we gotta study this Morrograin stuff. Oh, it's so hype. But on Alliance, Fandral was just like, yeah, I need Morrograin. I need, like, tons of Morrograin. Like, oh, you wouldn't believe how much Morrograin I need. Why do you need it? Shut up. You know. And, so, like, on Alliance, I think it was, Mathrengel who would be like, wow, seems kind of weird how the Archdruid needs all this Morrograin. This was really kind of weird, guys. But there was never any, like, suspicion on the Horde side, so it was very specific to Alliance. But anyway. So, they implied that there was something going on. So, that's what he was using it for. He was very slowly poisoning Malfurion with this. And I'm not sure if it would have actually killed him, but it was definitely weakening him to the point that Xavius could, you know, keep him trapped and all that shit. And, I think that was supposed to imply that without that, you know, oh, Malfurion would have never been stuck. Oh, no, oh, he's too great, you know. It's bullshit like that. But whatever. And so, but apparently the reason that, Fandral was doing this in the first place was because, and this goes back to, the whole thing of Encourage. Oh no, my shirt's coming apart. The whole thing of Encourage was because one of the Satyr from the Emerald Dream had actually come to him in the form of his dead son and had been like, hey Dad, I'm back. We need to kill Malfurion. Malfurion's, like, totally the enemy. We need to kill him. You need to be the real Archdruid and, like, take over Darnassus. Because one of the other things is that one of the things that, Fandral would say... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, all this lore just ruining my throat. One of the things that he would say when you, like, click on him would be like, oh, I have vision that she lacks. Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. You know, and he would always have this big narc on about, Tyrande and all this shit. And he was always butting heads with her and stuff, and oh my gosh. But yeah, so I fucking loved that. And honestly, I would have loved if that had just kept going, if there had been nothing actually nefarious going on, and if he had just been like, no, you're wrong, shut up. And like, he had just disagreed, you know, because that's something that just happens in the real world, and it's great because it means that there's more than one side going on, and more than one person can be right, and somebody who's usually right can be wrong at times, you know, and it makes things, it makes things so spicy, you know. But anyway, so fucking, talk Dranik to me, buddy.
We stand together.
No, Okay. I'm afraid it's only a matter of time. Anyway, back to this. I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before our presence is known. We must begin our preparations at once.
Walk in when you are ready.
You're not
We have
nearly
much
as cool
to
as Staghelm.
discuss.
I'm ready, High Exarch.
Light guide us.
Bam,
For
bam,
millennia,
bam,
the
bam,
army of
bam.
the light has waged war upon the Burning Legion. Battles, skirmishes, sabotage.
I'm way too fast.
We
You're
were
way too
committed
fast.
to our cause. Either we would end the Legion's crusade, or they would end ours. When at last our final assault on Argus began, we knew we might not survive it. And when the Xenadar was hit, it seemed all hope was lost. But the light never abandoned us. It called you here and gave us another chance at victory. What we do with that chance, that is up to us.
Exar. Exar, move.
My faith is my shield.
God, you're heroic. Threat reduction. Oh boy. Grants 144 million artifact power to your currently equipped artifact. Jesus. Okay, yeah, we playing catch up. In time, Hatun and his people will set aside their bitterness and become valuable allies, but their trust must be earned. He says their village is beset by a demon called Agonar and his cruel kin. We need these fiends out of the way before we can seek Alleria and the others. The chieftain lent us his horn. Use it to call down his people's vengeance upon the demon lieutenants while I carve a path to Agonar's lair.
This ridgeline will guide you to the pits. Stay low. We'll regroup shortly.
Fucking... whose voice is he? Sounds really familiar. Hatun's people have endured arduous times. Their numbers dwindle as those ripped from beyond their walls. The sanctuary become servants to the Annihilian lords in the pits just beyond, sentenced to a life of labor, torture, and ultimately death. Seek out these captives, release them from their bonds, and show our allies we stand as one against the Burning Legion. Rescue 10 dark fallen slaves from the Annihilian pits. Dark fallen.
Didn't come this far to
Okay.
falter now.
Isn't dark fallen something else? What are you? What are you? What are you? Look kinda cool. Interesting. Boy, we're really in the pits now. It's not safe here. Ah. Yep, get the fuck out. You best get the fuck out.
I will hunt you down.
Okay. I guess I don't have an Annihilian lieutenant. Especially not right in front of me. The fucking bear form thing is so weird looking. You are freed. You're not. Maybe I can only call them, like, before it starts. Or maybe it's just broken. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, growl was not. Ah! Makes everything scary. Ah! Oh, I think it also has to be, like, my specific tag or something. Gotta tag this deer first. Oh well, that didn't hurt very much. Ow, that did. Ow. I'm gonna shut up. Can you imagine that though? Like, just like seeing a demon lord and just being like, shut up. Shut up.
The light welcomes you, champion.
Alright, let's get my billions of artifacts. Let's see how many I'll get from this. People will greatly appreciate what you've done for them. They fucking better, jeez. Alright. Yep. I got 5 traits out of that. I already had 1 going, but Jesus. Oh boy. Bits have long been applied upon the lives of our new allies. The demons hunt them down and torture the poor souls for sport. That seems like kind of a waste, but whatever. I guess they don't really need the labor. It seems like they got stuff kind of sorted out here. Wow, look at that map painting. Anyway. Turalyon shakes his head with disgust, fixing his gaze upon the beast before him. It's time to make them pay for their cruelty and restore hope to this light-forsaken place. We strike on your mark.
Walk in the light.
Alright. Rexar? Rexar get killed? What the hell? No, it would say, wouldn't it? Wouldn't he have said something? What's going on? Oh. I need to tell him, don't I?
The army of the light stands ready.
Oh, look. It's a special animation. He has his hand clipping into the rock. Oh, awesome. Alright. Oh my god. Tell your wife I'm not giving her bow back. I'm keeping it. Oh, what a dick. Maybe this is like a scenario thing. Dionys Arca. Arigato. Gozaimasu. You know, Turalyon, your accent needs a little work, but, you know, you're doing okay. The funniest shit, I swear to God. Oh my God. It's okay, though. He's trying, you know? Like, honestly, I think it would have been kind of cool if he had picked up, like, a Draenei accent of some sort. You know? Because, like, you do, you know? But then again, like, the Army of Light is apparently, like, really, really, integrated.
Alleria.
Hey,
As
baby.
always.
Wait, but I thought she was being held somewhere.
Strike true.
What was that? What was that drama all about? Hey, by the way, one of your sisters is an undead bitch. Should probably go kill her at some point. Before she becomes the next Lich Queen King thing. We already have a Lich King, I mean... He's probably gonna be a problem at some point. We probably don't want to have two of those running around. Ew. Demon snot. Hey, cool. How's it going? So, my question. How is she still a blue-eyed high elf? Like, I get that she probably wouldn't have had any, like, spell energy or something. You know, like, she would have abstained from that, but, like... What the heck did she survive on? Like, she's been cut off from the Sunwell, at least.
My faith is my shield.
Like, I mean... Nether energy, maybe? You know? Like... Holy energy? Something, you know? I mean, it is an addiction, I gotta say. But, you know. Whatever. I don't know. I mean, there are still high elves, but she's also been through a lot too, so. Victory is only the first link in a long chain. The Ord won't trouble our new allies any longer. Until another takes its place, at least. Until another takes its place, at least, and if there's one thing I've learned in our endless war against the Legion, it's to savor victories as you find them. Come, let us take a moment to regroup back at your vessel. Illyria and I have been waiting a long time for a reunion with our son!
Light guide us.
Ah!
Every day, for 1,000 years, I thought about what I wanted to say to him. Now, though, words fail me.
I know, my love.
It hasn't
I
been
feel the
1,000
same.
years, fucking drama queen.
But once we see our son, our hearts will speak for us.
Hasn't been 1,000 years, god damn. You're the ones who abandoned him, I'm just saying. There's a lot of other warriors out there.
Reached out to us? To your people? To me?
Eritor,
Uh-oh.
not a day passed that
Uh-oh.
your mother and I
Oh.
didn't.
Every choice we made was to keep you safe. It broke our hearts to be apart from you. It is a good day for a hunt.
But you didn't! Okay, our absence has wounded Arator. We knew it would, but we had to know that he was safe while we fought the Legion. But you didn't! You fucking didn't! Do you know how many times the Legion has been to Azeroth in the meantime? There have been 2 large-scale Legion invasions of Azeroth while you have been gone. 2! At least. Like, Christ. Okay, when did these motherfuckers leave? Okay, they left... Oh, God. So... So there was the Third War. They were gone for that. No, they left, after the Second War. They left after the Second War, because that was when it was just like, oh my gosh, well, we gotta close the Dark Portal behind us. And so, they did that. And so, they closed the Dark Portal behind them, and, it was, yeah, because after the Third War, that was when, the Third War was when Illidan fucked up, so that's when he ran off to Outland. And, because he was getting away from Kill Jaden, who was mad as hell at him. And so, yeah, so, so 3. Because there was the Third War, and then there was the prelude to Burning Crusade, when Kazakh was running around. And then there was the prelude to Legion, when there were a whole bunch of Legion invasions. You guys don't know shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, he would have been safer if you guys had stayed the fuck home and actually kept a fucking eye on him. But you didn't. Because in the intervening years, the Scourge happened. Okay, so the Scourge happened. What happened then? Okay, in your family alone, Varisa personally dealt with the civil war in Quel'Thalas, which happened after the Sunwell got all fucked up. And that happened because Arthas went and dumped Kel'Thuzad's remains into it, which just cocked it all up. And that was just to resurrect him, which was probably overkill, but, you know, if you're going to do something, do it 10 times over. And on his way to do that, he killed Sylvanas, another Windrunner, turned her into a Banshee. Now she's all fucked up. And so even if you left him in the care of your family, they're all fucked up. Because Varisa was dealing with the war, Sylvanas was dead. Dead, and then undead, and enslaved. Even if you left him in the care of Turalyon's people, No. No. Because in Stormwind, there was the, oh god, what was the fucking name of the... Well, anyway, it was the... No, it was the Stonemasons. Yeah, the Stonemasons. I was gonna say just the precursor to the Defias Brotherhood. Yeah, but the Stonemasons, who, rioted because they weren't paid after rebuilding Stormwind after the, it was the First or Second War, when, Stormwind was completely destroyed by the Horde. The Orcish Horde, to be specific. And so they weren't paid back, so they rioted. Tiffin Rin was killed. Varian Rin went missing. All of that was just a fucking mess. So it was just a whole bunch of chaos there. Like, a fucking black dragon was basically taking over Stormwind. Fucking warlocks running around there. Yeah, so... Fucking... No! No! You didn't keep him safe. Fuck you! Fuck you! You are bad parents. You. Bad. Both of you, bad parents. Frickin' you and your dumb face paint and your stupid hippie feather. You and your stupid glowing armor. None of that can hide the fact that you are the worst parents in Azeroth, and you are trying to justify that with, oh, but we were just trying to keep you safe. Bullshit. Oh my god. Ugh. Arator, if you are just like so completely mad at them, honey, I am 100% behind you. Is he a blood elf too? Like, I can't tell. I think he is. Is he? I'm gonna compare that to my eye color. No, he's not. Is he? Fuck! I can't tell. 'Cause it's like a bluish green. Ooh, it's glowing green though. Oh my god. And he's been experimenting with addictive magic. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Valen. 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 You need to talk to them. You really need to talk to them. They need a come to Jesus moment. Oh my god. Illidan, maybe you should talk to them. Holy shit, you need to sneer at them. Oh my god. Like, why are you sneering at Valen when these guys so obviously need it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. Like, did they... Like, okay, and there is... Okay, and... I'm just gonna say this. There is no way that these two should have ever thought that everything would be fine if they left and just... And were like, okay, well, as long as we're out fighting the Legion on our little glowy space ducky ship, as long as we're out doing that, doing our little self-sacrifice thing, everything will be fine back on Azeroth. No, because Azeroth's got a bunch of fucking orcs on it. And it's got a bunch of fucking wizards and shit, and they fuck everything up. Like, Turalyon, you saw like, you were a friend of Khadgar's and stuff, and fucking, you saw all that shit go down. I mean, fuck, you watched, oh god. Fucking, you watched Lothar die. Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you people make me sick. Orator. You need a hug. You need the biggest hug. Poor guy. Jeez. You people stay the fuck away from him. You need to apologize. Did they apologize? Every day for 1,000 years I thought about what I wanted to say, and now the words fail me. But couldn't you have reached out to us, to your people, to me? Arator, not a day passed that your mother and I didn't. Every choice we made was to keep you safe. It broke our hearts to be apart from you. No apologies whatsoever. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh. 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 I don't like you people. I'm deciding that right now. I don't like you people. No. No. It's a bunch of shit. I think I'm done for today. God. I'm gonna decide what to do about this later. Ew. Well, whatever. Thanks for watching. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.